on this subject. Yes, ma'am.
GOP lawmakers have defended some of their budget bills' Medicaid reforms by highlighting preliminary CBO projections of roughly 1.4 million illegal immigrants losing their coverage under state-funded health programs. Is reducing federal Medicaid payments to states that provide coverage to undocumented immigrants a reform that
Look,
you would support?
the bottom line is this overall bill is so awful. If they want to aim, if they got some specific issues, aim it. Don't just do a meat axe or a chainsaw across the board and cut everything, everything, everything. I don't know if their numbers are accurate. These are GOP numbers, but it doesn't matter. The bottom line is this goes way beyond even what they're talking about and hurts everybody. Next question. Next question.
Considering Elon Musk's robust opposition to this bill and the fact that he has not returned the call of the Speaker of the House, according to the Speaker, would you try to bring him into the fold to help kill this bill in the Senate?
He's not my cup of tea, to put it mildly, but Republicans are already listening to him. They're already listening to him. You've heard some of the right-wing groups uplift Elon Musk against Donald Trump. Yes.
One of the things that it sounds like he wants is to bring back the EV tax credit that's been taken out of the reconciliation bill. Is that another thing that you agree with Elon?
Well, I spoke on the floor. I spoke on the floor about what they're doing overall in energy is just ridiculous. A, it's going to raise people's costs, thousands of dollars in terms of their power costs. Number two, over 840,000 jobs will be lost. And number three, it gives all the keys to China. So we have to revamp the entire energy package. And I've met several times with my Democratic, 7 or 8 of my Democratic colleagues. I think Senator Wyden was in those meetings. Yep. And we're reaching out to Republican colleagues, as are our industries that are affected. 80% of these new clean energy industries are in Republican states. The whole thing needs revamping. Whole thing needs revamping, just like in healthcare. Yes?
Are you urging members to vote against the Genius Act on any final votes?
I voted no. There's a division in our caucus on that issue. The reason I voted no is because it did nothing to stop Donald Trump and his family from engaging in self-aggrandizing, self-enriching activities. Yes?
OMB sent a rescissions package to the Hill. I'm wondering what you think about that in light of Russ Vought's argument that he doesn't need to do this, that they have the right to impound funds. Do you think that sending that rescissions package kind of undermines his political point?
Well, I think the bottom line is the rescission package is something that we Democrats very much vehemently oppose. How are you going to have a budget? How are you going to put together budgets if they're then going to try to do rescissions? What's the point of doing a budget? But the good news is there are a good number of Republicans who don't like it either. Last one.
Leader Jeffries yesterday told us that he thinks the rescissions package is dead in the Senate, that it will not pass here. Do you agree with that?
Look, we're going to fight the rescission. They haven't even sent it over to us yet, so we can't comment on what's going to. We'll see what happens in the House. But I think there's broad Democratic opposition to the rescissions package. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, guys.
Okay.